All right. Ooh, they changed their privacy message. It looks like cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I hate
Says
it.
by attending
I don't
this meeting,
consent.
you
I don't
consent.
consent.
Damn it!
It's
Now
not,
you don't.
it's not a good way to
consent.
start the session.
This is
guys.
not a good way to start.
Oh no!
This is
And that was the whole episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, we did it.
We'll edit that out. All right, here
Oh,
we
well.
are. Mines of Phandelver. Lost Mines of Phandelver. In the middle of a pretty pitched battle, fight to the death for some. And yeah. So what happened last time? We started off in the town of Thunder Tree after we knew the last bridge to ride off had been burned, but salvaged as much as we can, and the guys decided, all right, let's go see if we can figure out where this Wave Echo Cave stuff was. And surprisingly, not surprisingly, Ray, with his astute memory and skills, was able to remember exactly
when we say
where.
Ray, we
Ray?
mean Ryan.
Or
Ryan, I'm sorry.
Ryan?
Okay.
Ryan.
Same guy.
Multiverse
Ryan-
coming
Yeah,
together.
multiverse. Yeah. He's the Ray of this universe.
Compliment.
The dark the other path. Anyways, Ryan was able to remember exactly the directions to Wave Echo Cave very impressively. And so the you all decided to rest. Bron finally woke up, and then the rest of you decided to rest. And then head out from there. And then you realize that Cragmaw Castle was basically in between you and the cave, so you decided really to head directly to Cragmaw rather than right to the cave, because you knew that that was pretty important and probably where prisoners were being held captive. On the way, you actually did not encounter any difficulties. However, you did, from the shadows of the forest, see a sort of hobgoblin, what looked like a lightly armed or lightly supplied, some more of a scouting party, coming from what looked like the direction of Cragmaw Castle. You decided to leave them be, didn't you? Or did you you let
I
them.
think we murdered. Did we not?
Oh yeah, you thought about leaving them be, but then you just straight up destroyed them. Like you took them out very easily. That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah, it was very quick. And so then you approach Cragmaw Castle, and Ryan, not Ray, kind of did a little bit of a sweep of the perimeter to kind of get the lay of the land. And then you
We'd be
came up.
pretty boned if if Ray decided to do that.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you would be.
We would be in a worse situation for sure.
Well, we'd be in at least as bad of a situation.
Okay, yeah.
And then the plan was you still had some of your cloaks, so you decided that you were going to pretend to be to a mercenary band bringing in a prisoner. Who was the prisoner? I forget which one was the prisoner.
Was it one of us?
It was one of
I think
you.
I think it was Bigglesby. It was Bigglesby.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
I
hiding.
think it
'cause-
was Bigglesby.
Yeah, you found the wanted poster, or like the on the war band that was out there. That's right, with his
right.
likeness.
That's
But he was
right.
wearing an eye patch, so he tried to get the eye patch from Bro, because in
Bro said no.
yeah. Um, and so you
There
decided
it
to do
is.
the old A New Hope sort of detention center sort of situation. And then as you stood outside on the landing, Oscar decided to go in, and you knew that there were two sort of archer towers with some arrow slit windows. And Oscar went through to the north one and instigated a fight. And little did you know that there were a bunch of people on alert. And so hobgoblins and goblins start flooding out, and you all scrambled into the sort of foyer of the castle, if you will, to help, because you heard sounds of struggle. And when we left off, it was like you had downed a couple. You had downed 4 goblins, but there were still 3 more goblins, and then 4 hobgoblins joined the fray. So you're kind of in a pretty tough spot right now. And actually, maybe let me see. Is the fog? I'm looking at the wrong one here. Okay, yeah. So currently, if you look at I forgot that the one I was looking at is not the one of the DM. If you're looking to the north here, we have Oscar holding off 2 hobgoblins. One is, I think that one is prone. That's why he's laying that way. And another one is in the doorway to the north of him as well. So there are 3 hobgoblins up there. Down low, you have Ray surrounded by 3 goblins. At first, he was kind of single-handedly keeping this tower on lockdown, but he's slightly being pushed back. And then this other hobgoblin out here, Bigglesby, I believe, telekinetically kind of
You
Teleported.
vortex warp.
Oh, you
to
tell
just
it. Yeah,
shoot
you
him away.
vortex. Yeah, you shot him out there,
Go away.
and now he's coming after you.
Coming
I
back.
believe we got through one whole. We decided to go through a full round so that we would just start at the top of a round.
That is accurate. I remember
Do
that.
you have the order?
Yeah, I do.
And this guy here, he's laughing, right?
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, he was definitely crowd controlled.
I think he was. Yeah, I think I had Tasha's hideous laughter on him.
I
That
think
sounds
that's right.
Oh, that's the one that's like prone then. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that sounds
I'm
right.
pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty
Without
sure that's the
too
case.
much above the table talk, based on observations, how is everyone feeling?
Good.
Uh,
Oscar
you-
looks good.
cautiously optimistic,
Okay,
You know?
okay.
confident.
So
Even-
Ryan might. It looks so bad you might lose another letter in your name.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna be Ion pretty soon.
Yeah. All right. Good to know. Thank you.
Cool. And so we actually start with Bigglesby at the top of the order.
Okay.
Do we quick? Who is sharing right now?
Oh
you
yeah,
sharing your
no, I
screen,
guess
Jay?
no one is sharing.
It's
No,
me,
I'm
it's
not.
me.
I can yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, cool.
I can share my audio if you want,
Oh,
or
poopy.
some music if you want to share your screen, Eric.
I don't think we can do that. I think it has to be the same person.
don't
But I
think
can
so.
stop sharing.
I don't have any
You-
music queued up, so if you have music, Joe, that you
I got
have,
music queued up.
I got it.
cool.
Let me stop sharing.
You got to do it the whole
Chris
time.
has got it.
Oh, I think you took control actually, Brad or Joe.
Oh, not me. Okay.
Hell yeah, I did.
Is
Yeah,
your
you
web
did.
browser going?
Cool.
We're good. Just direct me.
In what way?
You're there.
You
You did it.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
I think we stopped at the end of a round, correct?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we were
Yes.
saying it's
Top of the round with
Bigglesby's
Bigglesby.
turn at the top.
Cool.
So, question for you.
Yes.
Can I
Ooh.
see this guy, or is there too big of like a drop off here?
Let me see
That was
what
like
it
30
says.
feet, right? Maybe
It
not
seems
30,
like pretty
but-
steep stairs. If-
And this music is good for YouTube, real quick, right?
Yeah, this is royalty free.
Perfect.
It says a short flight of steps leads up.
a short
It doesn't-
flight.
Yeah, it doesn't say how that is super tall.
All right. So can
um,
I shoot him from where I'm at?
I would say you could.
All right. I'm going to hit him with Ray of Frost.
Especially because you had to like vortex him to that spot too.
So I
True.
vortexed him way further. He was like over here somewhere.
Oh, that's
He-
right. And then he
Took him
He had to
sprinted
run.
forward.
Yeah, he
He
was
dashed
running up that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay, definitely hits.
So the 1d8 damage for 5. And his movement is slowed by 10 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just get on the other side of the bro.
All right. Yeah, so you launch this, like you vortex this guy, the next thing you know, it's kind of like, if we keep talking about Monty Python, like the Lancelot running over
Yes,
and over
yes.
towards the castle. And then but instead of like coming in and like stabbing you both, you kind of shoot him with this ray of frost. So he's like running, and then all of a sudden you see him kind of get blasted back, and you can just see the crackling and shimmering of the white sort of frost on his skin, as he gets blasted. Okay.
Sexy.
Yep.
That's
And
it
now
for me.
it. Okay. And that takes us to Braun. /bro.
You're muted,
Silence.
though.
Bro is muted. Maybe something's happened.
Dude, sorry guys. I was like totally talking and such. Can I see Ion over there in that doorway?
Wait, say that again?
Ion,
you see
you
Ion?
over there?
Oh, okay. See,
can
I
see him.
would, yeah. You positioned yourself, so you're kind of behind him. You can't.
I wanted to like
The only
be
one
able-
you can't see is the goblin inside that tower.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to see both sides. So, all right. So first order of business, I will do a healing word on Mr. Ion. Crap. I don't think I've actually healed you guys. Or
I don't think so.
I don't. Yeah.
all right, so it's a range, so I don't have to go near you, and it's 2 + 3, so 5 HP for you.
Thank you.
No problem, bro.
Oh, it's like your name.
Oh, dude. Oh, anyway.
Oh, there's goblin.
And then I'm gonna look at the hobgoblin that's closest to me from Joe Ion.
That's the goblin are the ones are around Ryan, and the hobgoblins are the one around Oscar.
All right, the goblin by Ryan, closest to me. So
Yeah.
north of him, I will say. I should know this by now. I don't even remember all my things I was saying last time, but basically, I'm going to call him a jerk and say, "Hey, you're short even for a goblin, bro." So wisdom saving throw.
All right. Let me get
Remember,
the
rhymes
goblin.
make it better.
That's right.
That's what we learned last time.
We did learn that
That
last
is
time.
true.
And your spell save is 13. Yep. Okay. And you say like, "Oh, you're short even for a goblin," and he kind of looks you up and down and goes, "And you're ugly even for a half orc."
Oh, bro,
Brutal.
rude.
Brutal.
And he just laughs at you.
And I'll slouch a little bit, and that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. All right. Then that will take us to where did I write that? Okay. There.
Oh
there,
shoot,
there.
Jay.
Yes.
Where were my hit points at when we ended? Do you remember?
Ooh, yes. I said +7 to hit. 20,
I know I took some damage.
29. You're at 29
Okay,
hit
thank you.
points. Yep. Okay. So that means now it is Ryan's turn.
All right. I think we'll just go stabby at this little guy in front of me. This one here.
Yeah, and just so we feel better about this situation, I'm pretty sure your last turn you downed a goblin, so you had 4 around you, and then you've taken it down to 3. So the one inside
Sweet.
the tower is the one that you're swinging at here.
Yeah.
Okay, have at it.
All right. Uh, 23 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
6 damage.
Ooh,
And
okay.
then, I'll offhand him if he's still alive.
Yes, like you get in a really deep stab, like in the torso, and you're kind of aiming for the heart, but you miss. But you think like you probably puncture lung pretty almost all the way, like skewered through. Like, and you pull it out, and you hear him just like wheeze as you do that. And then
Awesome.
go ahead with your next attack.
15.
Also hits.
Oh.
Let's go.
Don't even bother. Tell me how you kill him.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's
good, because
go.
I rolled a 1. I am gonna I'm gonna hit the heart. I'm perfectly calibrated now, so I'll come in with the other hand and hit the heart.
Okay. So as he's like, and like he leans forward, you get the angle slightly gives you a better shot, better angle to his heart, and you stab like downward through the chest and like crack through, and he's just instantly dead. He's just instantly
Awesome.
like twitching, but then like just slumps down.
Well done, sir.
That's huge. Now, can I back up into this a little bit? Like, kind of, I still want to keep this one in my sight, but I want to distance myself just.
I would
hair.
because both of those two are attacking you. I would say.
Oh, they
that,
are both attacking me. Okay.
Yeah, you would.
You're right.
Yeah, you'd get attacked from both.
Let's not do that. I make that mistake in Baldur's Gate enough.
Right. Okay, so are you just done then?
Yep, that'll end my turn. I don't believe I have any potions that I could. Well, I use my bonus action anyway, but yeah, no, that'll end my turn.
Don't throw them. Okay, then that takes us to that would have been that goblin's turn. So now Oscar.
Thank God. So how many do I have around me right now?
You have one that you can actually fight here. Well, one that is like bearing down upon you. The one that is upright. The one that is not upright is in front of you, but is afflicted by Tasha's hideous laughter. So he's just cackling on the ground. And
So
then like you've strategically made it so there's like this bottleneck, and there is one more behind them in the doorway that can't quite get to you.
Okay, awesome. All right. Interesting. Okay, I think Oscar's going to take a swing at the one who's laughing his ass off.
Okay.
And I should have advantage on that strike, correct?
Yes. And then, Chris, that automatically breaks it when it gets hit, correct?
Which one?
The Tasha's hideous laughter?
No, I think he gets a saving throw.
He just gets to do another saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well,
target has advantage on the saving throw if triggered by damage.
Okay.
Even with advantage, I only got 13.
Okay. How come that? No, that does not hit.
I didn't think it would.
Okay.
Fuck me.
So
okay.
he's rolling around, and it's almost like one of those stupid movies, like where he doesn't even know it, but he's missing, like kind of like The Jerk with Steve Martin, where he's like, he hates these cans. Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna hold my position there. So like everything's cleared out in this little tower over here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my position in that doorway and just try and bottleneck them and keep them occupied.
Then I did role play you right, because that's what I had you do last time.
Yeah, I thought I had enemies on all sides of me, but if it's just on one side, I'm cool with that. So I'll end my turn there.
You had just cleared out. You were trying to make sure you weren't flanked. So yeah.
Perfect.
Awesome. Okay, then that means that we now go to the two goblins fighting Ryan here. So, what would happen? Although Bron just insulted the one, but it didn't succeed. Okay, but it didn't succeed, so he doesn't care. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get two attacks at you right now, Mr. Ryan. So the first one, where is that? Okay, so the first one is an 18, which I think hits based on your. Yup, that hits, correct, Ryan?
Ryan.
Snake.
Here he comes.
Okay.
He is Mr. Sweater.
Yep. Joe, you're getting hit. We
Sorry
just
about
rolled.
that. Okay.
We just rolled an 18 to hit you.
Oh, that hits.
So yeah, this one is hitting you. He's got a crude mace club situation going on.
Okay.
And that touched my hand, so I can't help you out, but it touched my hand, so I'm not gonna count it. Doesn't matter anyways.
This
Max
is worse.
max damage, so 8 damage. Oof. He just like cracks you, like you're kind of like, and then you turn around, and as you turn around, kind of your momentum and his momentum, like he just swings and hits you like right in your arm, and you feel your arm like weaken a little bit from the blow.
I think he lets out like a very noticeable yelp, but more guttural because he's a drow, not a dog. Like
Okay.
you know.
Ouch! Owie.
Shit. Okay.
Okay, and then kind of like seeing this, these two are really just like they're trying to press this advantage because they see that Braun and Bigglesby are not really trying to do much in terms of melee. So the other one kind of sees this and he takes another swing at you too.
Okay.
14, and that does not hit, right? 15 is your AC?
That's a miss, yeah. 15.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Boom, boom, and whiff. All right. Now we are going to move to the hobgoblin that is trying to get up the stairs here. All right. Let's see. What is his movement? You said it's halved?
No, it's 10 less.
Minus 10. Okay. I forget what is map squares. These squares are 5 feet. Okay. Oh, I tried to move it on the Skype shared screen, not on the actual owlbear. All right.
Why would I
So he hears the yells of battle, and you just hear him like, "Rah!" 15, 20, and he makes it to there. Right, like slow motion Baywatch, but like
There's
everyone
a
else
tricky.
is moving normal. So, okay, or maybe it's like Ace Ventura when he has like his limbs are hit with the tranquilizer and he's like just trying to move. I kind of like that picture better.
Yeah.
Okay. So he does that, and then we're gonna do a saving throw for the Tasha's Hideous Laughter one.
That guy doesn't like dash or anything?
Oh yeah, he can dash. I'm sorry. So that means he would get 5, 10, 15. So he can get that far actually.
Lair,
He's
read
like,
the room.
"Ah."
He didn't dash.
Mashing and like that's one thing I always forget to do in Baldur's Gate as well. Okay, so then I gotta click back and forth and back and forth. Where'd the hobgoblins go? Sorry, I'm looking for the hyperlink here. Okay, and then saving throw for you is 15, yeah?
15. Yes. Wisdom save.
Okay, he doesn't. He's still laughing his butt off.
Sweet.
He like hears the guy like screaming and he kind of points at the doorway and like it just keeps laughing like, oh, it's hilarious. And I will say this, every battle you get this on like one person and it doesn't go away. It's crazy. Okay. And so Oscar, the one that is actually like fighting with you is going to keep fighting with you wherever.
Bring it on.
Okay. So he, and we're saying he's using his longsword like two-handed.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. So he rolls a 9, so he doesn't.
Haha.
Yeah. So he does
Fool.
not. Yeah. Within an ally. Okay. Cool. Okay, and then the other one you can hear. Ooh. No. You hear the other one like kind of egging him on, like, get him, yeah. I don't know. and that's all for the hobgoblins and goblins. So now we're back to Bigglesby.
Hooray! So, remind me. Have either of these been attacked yet?
They have not been touched yet. No.
All right.
Bron has been insulting them, but they have been shrugging it off.
I'll go ahead and Ray of Frost that guy again.
Okay.
Right? Do I have a more sensible? Yeah. It's less good. 13.
Okay. After you've been really foiling this guy, he like comes to, he's really watching you and he just kind of like dodges as this ray of frost goes past him.
I'm gonna legit like just kind of hide behind Brock.
Okay.
Just like stand behind him a little bit. That's it for me.
Okay. Then that means we're to Braun.
All right. Start with another healing word to Ion over there.
Okay.
Because
Fuck be on.
6 hit points for you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh,
and,
I feel better, but still worse.
Hey, dude, I play music, man. I'm trying to do a little healing. Hey,
You're
Littlesby,
doing great.
Bigglesby.
Ah.
I'm moving. Sorry, bro. And I'm going this way.
Why
And I'm gonna-
did you do that?
They're not affected by my insults, and it hurts my feelings. So I think it's skull crushing time, dude. And I
All
take out
right.
my club and I swing it down on this dude's head.
All right.
Um,
Get back to the basics. What you're
exactly.
good at.
That's a dirty 20.
Definitely
Let's
hits.
go.
All right.
Let's go.
Wait. No, that was 15. Where is the? Oh, 5 damage, bludgeoning.
Okay. Okay. So you slam down like you're like skull crushing time, and you swing down, and he kind of hears it and like turns, and you don't quite get his skull, but it kind of glances off the side of his head and into his shoulder, his off shoulder, and his arm just like he like cries out, and it just crumples, and now it's just like hanging limply at his side. So he looks pretty rough, but he's still standing. Okay, Ryan.
Can I attack either, or do I basically have to hit this one? Or am I engaged with both?
No, you're good with either. And actually, I would say at this point, because we do flanking normally, like if you would get advantage if you attack the one that Braun just like crushed a little bit.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
we and I'm not just helping you out. We tend to do flanking advantage. So
we do flanking. That's a good
We're
roll.
flanking him. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm a flank attack this mofo.
okay.
Not great, even with advantage, my friends. 13.
You managed to hit.
Huzzah! This is joyous news. For 4.
All right. How does he
First
die?
attack.
How does he die?
Let's go. I think Ryan, or Ion in this case, was gonna try to stab him in the heart, but is shocked by like the ease of which the flank happened. Like he kind of was bracing for something, because he's just been like he's kind of like battle torn, right? Like, and he actually just like lops through the neck. Like I don't, you can tell me if I get his whole head off or whatever, but I think he just whips so bad that slices his neck open.
Okay, I would say maybe because it wasn't so much damage, you don't quite take his head off, but like you definitely slice like
Into
is
it.
it the carotid there? Is that the artery that's up there? I don't know.
Yes.
Like you just make a deep slice and like blood goes out, and he just like
Oh,
falls
yeah.
to the side.
So we'll picture Ryan getting kind of blood splattered in his face, and normally you would think the reaction would be like, "Oh God," but Ryan's kind of like, like it invigorated him a bit. And then he's gonna like dislodge that, and then offhand the other one, like walk over and offhand the bigger guy.
Okay.
That's the bonus attack. Not an advantage, so put that dice down. It's gonna be a 12.
It hits.
All right.
Like you don't think with your momentum that you're like even in your mind you're like, man, this is not gonna hit, but you just managed to get it.
Yeah, I'm into it. 5 damage total.
Okay.
Yeah.
So same like he almost every time it's almost like you keep catching them off guard. Like they're so sure of themselves. And actually we forgot to do this, or I forgot to do this. That like he's not expecting you to whirl around and like stab with your offhand, and it totally takes him by surprise, and you get a really deep like in the side, like under the arm sort of stab in there.
Cool.
all right.
He's gonna be like out of breath. It's like, oh, bro, your songs are so helpful. Thank
Hey,
All
man,
right.
I'm here for you, dude.
you.
All right, Oscar.
Okay. We're gonna try and attack the guy who's still laughing his ass off.
All right. All right.
There we go. I think a 22 will definitely hit.
That definitely hits.
Yes. Give me my D8. Right. All right, so that's gonna be plus what? +5, so it's 9 slashing damage.
Okay, so you slash down with all your might, and like you really gash into him, like pierce his armor, and you just see like blood already like bubbling up.
Nice.
And so now he's gonna get his
Wisdom save?
yep, at advantage, right? You said when it's damage.
I believe so.
Oh man, everything's falling everywhere.
Target has advantage if it's triggered by damage.
Yeah, sorry, what was it again? Yeah, he actually does get it. So like at first he kind of like you slash and he's like surprised and he kind of chuckles a little bit, but then like you see the kind of like arcane glaze come off of his eyes and he's kind of like ah, and yeah, so now he's kind of back in the fight.
Son of a bee.
Not so funny. Be more.
Yep. And you're just gonna stand ground right there.
No. So question for you.
Yeah.
How far away is that third guy?
The one up the
One who's like who last turn was encouraging him, like, yeah, get him.
he's like in the doorway, but like he's totally where he cannot, he's impeded completely. But you
Would you
can
say-
see like the shadow of him like standing there. You can't get a beat of sight on him though.
Would you say that he's in a 15-foot cube from my location?
Yes, but if it's like a direct line, then I don't know what it. Well, yeah, if it's a
So-
cube, then yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do my action surge,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Okay. The only thing with this is I don't know if the wall would kind of block it. Like
I can't really see where he's at, but I mean, you're the DM, so you tell me.
like it's like a stone doorway of a castle, like with an open door, like an open wooden door type, like a heavy wooden
But
door.
I'm an Eldritch Knight, so that accounts for something, right?
Would you pivot out of the doorway? Still.
I mean,
direct line?
Yeah,
Oscar has the intent where he wants to try and get all three of them in if he can. If he feels like he can do something to influence that, he will do so, but I can't really see where he's at, so I don't know how I can move Oscar
Yeah.
to try and get him in a better position, you know what I mean?
And I don't know if I can like the way I did the fog, I can't just undo that.
No,
little
I know, I got
spot,
you.
Right.
If there's a way where Oscar could move to make this more effective, he would probably do that.
I would say you would have to like kind of go position yourself like right here essentially.
Oh,
Would that be an opportunity attack though from the middle dude?
still within 5 feet, right?
I think you'd stay close enough that it's not quite an opportunity. So you could
Okay.
slightly reposition to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll reposition like right here and then cast Thunderwave.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about Thunder.
Okay.
They need to make a Constitution saving throw, which I believe for me is 15.
Okay. Let me just make sure. I always forget to check like their feats and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, it's 14. My spell save DC is 14, so I need to beat a 14.
Okay. Yep. So we'll first do the kind of the rate the closest to you. So the first one is the Tasha's Hideous Laughter guy.
Correct.
And you said 13. Oh, 14. So he is not going to save.
Yes.
And then the second one, who you were fighting, is going to save.
Okay.
And then the third one is also going to save.
Okay, so I got just the one dude is still down again, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I believe they still take damage.
2d8 and then half for those who save.
Yes. Okay. So 2d8 thunder damage.
Oh, so and he's pushed 10 feet away from you. So we'll say
Yeah.
he like clatters
Gets slammed
into the
into a
corner
wall.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. All right, that's 1 damage. And that's 5, so it's a total of 6. So 6 for the one, and then 3 for the others.
I like that spell.
Okay. So there, and then 3 you said for the others.
Yes.
Okay, you said like how does Thunderwave look when you cast it?
It think of like Super Saiyan Goku charging up. Oscar
Okay.
just goes like, ah, just like boom, like just like throws his elbows into the and he kind of uses his whole body movement to like force into the ground and like like shatters it outwards.
All right, cool. And so you
Have
do
we
that.
seen it do magic before?
Yes, you have. Not a ton, but he does do it. Yes.
He's done Thunderwave before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
All right, so you do that, and like the one in front of you, like that was fighting, he kind of like
Mhm.
shields himself with his arm a little bit. The other guy behind him kind of takes his cue, but because the other guy just got Tasha City's laughter and like got slashed, he isn't ready to expect it, and he just like ragdolls against the corner. But he's like, you see him like look a little like he's not gonna get up, but he starts to get ready.
Okay, so he's a little haggard.
Yep. And so
Cool.
actually he is going to finally stand up as you do that. That was your turn then fully?
I do still have a bonus action and some more movement. So I guess since he's out of my range now, I'll just rotate a little bit more to block like the entire hallway.
Okay.
Bonus action. No, I'm good. I'm good with that.
Okay. So he's going to stand up, and then he's going to kind of like come over here, and he is like, and he's gonna swing at you with his sword, with 2 hands here. Let me just go back to that. Okay. I find it weird, just a side note, but on the monster cards, hobgoblins have more of a bonus, or goblins have a higher hit bonus than hobgoblins do, which I find really strange.
Interesting.
Yeah. But he swings like he's enraged. He just swings and totally misses. Like he is just not in his right mind right now. And he's just kind of standing there ready.
Cool.
This other one is actually gonna, as you position, he's kind of like measuring you up and like kind of doing this little bit of a dance with you, and he kind of wheels himself around as you do, kind of like circling a little bit, and he's gonna attack you as well. He's not gonna hit,
Yes.
but you think that his attack is more to keep your attention, because then this third one kind of rushes in real quick, so it's almost like
Good.
he was trying to feint against you. Oh no. To get you to create an opening for this one to hit you, maybe? No. He, like, you can see right through their plan, so you're ready for it. Like, you let them think, like, we see a little bit of tactical back and forth here. Like, you let them think that they have the drop on you, but you actually have the drop on them having the drop on you.
Exactly.
And then before we move, this other hobgoblin out here, he sees Bron. Yeah, he sees Bron smash this goblin, and then sees him like crumple down or like fall down and blood spray out. And he kind of like stops for a second, and he actually takes the longbow from his back, and he aims a shot at Bron here.
He doesn't want a piece. Not a
No, he does not. Wait, that. And he completely, like, he fumbles. Like, he goes to shoot, and then, like, I don't know. Have any of you ever like shot a bow before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Like when you're first learning to shoot a bow and you're not sure how to like hold the arrow with your fingers, and like so he pulls it back
Yeah.
and then like the arrow just kind of like whoop off of the thing when he lets the string go, and it just like falls down next to him. You know, like
Amazing.
yeah. And then he goes, oh, and holds his forearm because he like totally hit his forearm with the bowstring, like with the full draw. um, and he's gonna kind of just like not move forward because he sees that you have the numbers now, and he's just gonna stay right there. And then that's gonna take us back to Bigglesby.
Hell of a
Okay.
turd, guys.
So I've decided this guy is my arch nemesis. I'm gonna Ray of Frost him again.
All right.
Right? 18
Okay, you do hit.
for 4 damage.
All right. You take a shot. He's like, ah, and then you hit him with the frost. He's like, oh, not again, ah, and he's like really frustrated, basically.
And then I'm gonna hide behind Braun again
Okay.
and just kind of be like, "He did it."
You see that, like, I guess you're not close enough, but you can see that, like, he kind of like buckles a little bit under that ray of frost. Cool. So then, Braun.
I look right, I look left, I look at the dude that just got hit with the frostbite. Like, Bigsby, you want me to finish him off, or is it yours, dude?
No, kill him before he kills me.
All right, bro. And I'll look at him, and I'll do like the Terry Crews peck dance.
Oh yeah.
What are you so scared of, little dude? Your bow skills are less than adequate. And that's vicious mockery right there.
Okay. That one's an attack roll, right?
No, it's a wisdom save.
God, always a wisdom save.
Always a wisdom save.
Okay. He's like, no, it's not. And yeah, you get him.
All right. 3 damage. Psychic.
How does it look when he dies from this?
Yeah, that's the best.
So bro's like, he's got his great club out, but then he's holding it like this, and then he starts doing the peck dance.
Yeah.
And it's like, you see like little streams of magical energy coming out of his mouth when he's like, your bow skills are less than adequate, dude. And it like just seeps into his body. He just dies.
Okay, cool. I like it. All right, and then he just kind of like falls into like a fetal position and dies.
And then I'll real quick.
You
Use
insulted
my-
that guy to death.
Pretty awesome.
I think that's called bullying, and it's a
Yeah, I know.
It's so not bro, but it is.
It is not.
But it's not.
I'm a different dude in combat. Joe, you can have 5 more HP.
Let's go.
Right. Can we just say that bro is actually playing a bully because all he does is insult and smash. Insult and smash. Like,
Just it takes lunch money.
But
Yeah.
then he's saying nice words to me that rejuvenate me.
right.
And then he smashes everyone else.
All right. So is that your turn then, Braun? Are you moving at all?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
tonight.
All right, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan's smile with goblin blood all over his face just gets wider, and he's gonna stab.
All right. Let's see what you can do. This goblin looks a little nervous now.
A little nervous.
12.
Yeah, you get it.
Wow. 9 damage on that swing.
Tell me how he dies.
There we go, baby.
It doesn't look as pretty, but I'm a skull basher too. He takes a scimitar and just right down. Tries to skull bash.
Nice. So is it like a pommel bash, or is it actually like the blade?
No, the blade.
I kind of like the idea of you like swing so hard with the flat of both blades that it just like squeezes.
I mean, that's pretty awesome.
I don't know if that's physically possible, but still.
I'm allowing that to be canon for my.
Okay. Jaw!
It's like fresh off the healing, like.
Yeah. Are you gonna reposition at all?
Yeah, definitely. I was just gonna walk out, fucking goblin blood all over him, and just kind of like out of breath, laughing, and get in between these two, and just say, "Bro, I owe you a great thanks." And as he's saying that, he's like dropping his scimitars and pulling out his bow, knocking an arrow, and getting ready for the next turn. But he's gonna kind of stack up and get into some ranged combat. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. All right. So now that takes us to our hobgoblin friends.
Go.
And yeah, and the first one was the enraged one. He's gonna kind of keep moving around and around. So now you're kind of 3-point attack here, I guess, is what's going on here, Oscar. They're trying to like get into this impenetrable defense that's going on.
No.
He misses. And he's like you can see they're getting more and more frustrated. It's making their swipes a little bit more desperate and untrained. Then the one to your 11 o'clock.
Did I go?
Oh no, it's your turn. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, okay. I thought
we got
I
to the
went
bottom of the
before
order.
them.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just say he swings and misses, and then it's your turn. Then we'll do the other two. How
cool.
about that?
I'm gonna do Thunderwave again.
Oh, okay.
So DC 14 con save for all three of them.
Okay. I guess. Okay. Well, we'll have him miss, but he moved first. But that would mean that he's not quite in the cube, right? If he had moved,
It should be 15. So I think he's still in there.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's do some con saves here. Let me go back to here. Double check. So we'll do that one. He's gonna fail.
Yes.
The same one who failed before. Then the sort of leader, the one who's been fighting you up to your 11 o'clock, he's gonna save. And the other one is going to fail.
Yes.
Okay, so roll your damage.
Okay. All right, that's 6 damage. That's 4, so 10 thunder damage.
So 10 to the two that didn't save, and then 5 to the one who did?
Correct.
Okay, so you actually... So kind of the same thing, like Super Saiyan, but now it's kind of like all around you.
Mm-hmm.
So you go, wah! And like you all hear this like thunderous noise from Oscar's scream. And the two to his like right, so like 5 o'clock and 2 o'clock, or not even 5 o'clock. What am I thinking? Like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 o'clock and like 1 o'clock. They slam against the wall, and you hear crunch, 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 and they both don't get up from from there. The other one, same thing. He kind of like gets ready, like braces himself, and he like feels the force of it, and you can see him like clench his teeth a little bit, but he's still going.
Okay. And he's the one who was not knocked down, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Oscar's just gonna pivot and point his sword like directly in his direction.
Okay. And then he's gonna swing at you.
Let's do it.
All right. He also misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your AC is 18, right?
Yeah, it's pretty high. Yeah.
I don't understand how you have such a high AC, man.
Good dex, good armor, and shield.
Oh, okay. You have a shield. That's why.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you deflect it with your shield. Like you kind of stick this out, and he angrily like tries to like knock it aside and then attack from the other side. But like that's what you're waiting for. You're just going
Gotcha.
a little bit. Cool. All right. Bigglesby.
There's only one left.
There's only one left.
That weakness.
So he's gonna walk up and just yell, and like he's seen, Braun cast this spell a few times. He doesn't actually know how to do it, but he's just kind of gonna go through the motions and just be like, "Oh, your shoes don't match your belt," and then that's it. That's his turn.
Okay, okay. And he just kind of like wrinkles his eyebrow, like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Okay. Bron.
And he also casts minor illusion while he's doing that, so it looks like he's casting a spell.
Oh.
All right.
Braun looks at Bigglesby and is like, dude, great insult, bro. It looks like you had it, man. I don't know why that didn't work. Man, let me try. Yeah, and it looks like you're wearing a stupid hairdo also, bro. And not bro, because you're not my bro. You jerk.
Okay.
This is great.
That one is gonna hit a little close to home. So roll some damage for me.
That's 4. The 1d4, 4 damage.
Hey.
You say his hair is stupid, and you didn't realize, but he kind of like leans forward, and you see his like a couple bald spots that like he kind of like puts his hand on, and then that magic from your mouth kind of creeps in through his nose, and you just see like blood come down, and he just sort of like drops to a knee, and then drops all the way onto his face, and he's dead.
I insulted 2 people to death.
Oh my god. 2 killing blows. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. You have won the encounter.
Awesome. That was
That was a good assist by you. I mean, by me. We
Bro,
tag teamed him with insults.
Good job, everyone. Good
That was
job. Way
definitely
to keep our
double
heads
edged.
straight there.
Okay, should we
what's
go
the
find some more? I'm like through this door.
Biggles, go!
Big ol'.
Okay. Let
Boys
me
know
do
the
the fog cutter.
How
All
does
right.
Biggles always know where to go, man? At places we've never been.
I feel like he's just been everywhere.
All right.
No,
So
I've
as
been here before, me. I think probably, and he just trails off.
as you and I will say right next to you, Bigglesby, because I was trying to do the squares correctly. There is a door directly in front of where you just went. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. What do you mean?
What? Door. Right there.
Oh, okay.
Door right
yeah,
there.
I'll go through there too.
Okay,
Oh my
well,
God.
let me do the description first. Okay, so in the room you were just in, it was old casks of salted meat and sacks of rotting grain fill the storage area. Among the supplies, you see a bloody suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and an unsheathed longsword with the emblem of Neverwinter worked into its hilt. And then you said you want to go into the next room anyway.
Sure.
Okay. So this is 4 plain straw pallets and bedrolls are lined up on the floor of the barracks. Brackets on the walls hold a number of weapons, spears, swords, morning stars, and more. The north wall shows signs of damage, but the floor is swept clean of rubble.
Alright, I'm gonna go back in here and look at the you said there was armor and a sword there. I'm gonna just kind of inspect that a little closer.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
I'm gonna meander in there.
Okay.
Same.
18.
Okay. You kind of look, it's pretty well used, but well maintained. Like a seasoned soldier definitely used this. And then seeing that the emblem on the hilt, and it's Neverwinter, which obviously isn't from right in this area. Well, I mean it's close by, but you're pretty sure that this is all of the this is all Sildar Hallwinter's gear, the guy that you weren't a part of it, but that everyone else rescued from the cave in the beginning, who is kind of like telling you all what he thinks should happen here.
Hey guys, it's your buddy Sildar's stuff, probably.
Does that mean could he be here, dude?
I don't know. You rescued him. You tell me.
Wait. I don't remember, dude.
When you found him, he didn't have gear on him.
All
All
right.
right, so it's his stuff.
I'll take it.
But that doesn't mean he wasn't planted.
Nobody. That confuses me, dude. So like, I'll just have it to like bring it back if we want to. Is the sword like really good?
It's really just a long sword, but it's well
Oh, bro.
kept.
You want this long sword, dude?
I like long swords.
No, I said, oh, bro, you're Ryan, dude.
Oh.
What's that? I'm
I
watching.
forgot this-
I'm watching. I'm standing guard out here.
We killed them all. There's a. I like jog out. Do you want this long sword, dude? I think it's Sildar's.
I can hold on to it, but I'm good on weapons for right now.
You should have it, man.
Okay. I'll hold on. I'll hold for safekeeping.
Yeah, dude. And I'll carry the rest. Did you say there's a pack, JD, or something?
It's actually just like kind of in the corner. Not really put together, but a bloody suit of chainmail, heavy crossbow, and an unsheathed longsword. And then otherwise it's sacks and like sacks of rotting grain and like barrels of salt and casks. Some of which you can see already are salted, like really gross looking jerky type meat.
Okay. I was
gonna meander through the stuff real quick just to make sure we're not missing anything kind of hidden between the barrels or anything salvageable.
Okay, so go ahead and do an investigation check then.
I will also do that.
That's gonna be a good one. 19.
Okay. While most of it is filled with like food that is definitely not edible unless you're like in dire straits, but you know goblins and hobgoblins have a much higher tolerance for like spoiled food.
For sure.
You do kind of like not really hidden, but like behind some casks, because you see that like it seems like they were stealing supplies from caravans and what have you, as kind of has been the case. But you see like a nice like inlaid cask that looks too small to be food or grain. And when you pick it, or like when you kind of push it, it's kind of swishes around a little bit. And you're pretty certain based on some of the embossing on the barrel that it is some sort of dwarven liquor.
Ooh, we're gonna pocket that bad boy.
Okay. And then I guess, well, Bigglesby, go ahead and roll an intelligence check for me.
Just straight intelligence?
Yeah, just straight intelligence. Or investigate if you want, either way, like whatever work you would like. Like he finds this cask, and since you're looking as well, like what do you want to do? I'm just trying to see
I
if
rolled
you
a
can
nat
appraise.
1. I guess I would have rolled investigation, but rolled a nat 1. So 8.
Okay, so like you're like, looks like a fine liquor, and then like you don't really know. Maybe it's like beneath your worries, like this sort of thing.
Do I know any of the history behind this liquor?
I guess do a history check if you want to see that.
Doesn't
really good
belong
at
in a
that.
museum.
Yeah.
14.
You don't necessarily know the exact history. Like the logo seems familiar to you. But you're like, oh, this is actually a fine brandy, and that's about all you can say.
Ooh.
It's a fine brandy, probably.
Hmm.
All right. Onward, chaps.
Hold
Thanks,
on, dude.
Biggles. I found some dessert for us.
Jay, I'm looking around while they were doing that, I was looking around the little like bunk room.
Okay. That one, four plain straw pallets. As you take stock, you just see like you see 5 spears, 4 long swords, 3 morning stars, 2 great swords.
Okay.
And you notice there's a quarterstaff that looks surprisingly like well crafted. It's in like I don't know. I guess in this case, do an investigation check as well.
Yeah, dude. Well crafted investigation. So -1, so 14.
Okay, 14. So it actually has like stylized feathers kind of carved into it, and then you like kind of pick it up and feel it, and you're like, wow, like this is a little bit lighter than I expected it to be. It would you at first thought, oh, maybe it's a little too delicate, but it seems even though it's light, it's surprisingly strong and sound. So like it's just a really well-made quarterstaff that is kind of nice.
I'll keep that.
Can I see that there, the thingamabobber? It's a
Dude, where'd you
staff, so
come
he's
from?
like
You were looking
intrigued.
at some brandy.
Oh, that's over there. You can drink it if you want.
Yeah, dude. Here you go.
Ryan will like
Okay.
hold the brandy up.
Do I know anything about this staff? Is it magical? Does it make me
Uh,
taller?
I don't know. Do it. Maybe use the eye patch and find out.
You dare.
No, I'll just say like you see also that like there's nothing particular, like it's not particularly unique in that like it's a trademark of anything, but you just see it's a really like a decently well made. They probably just found it and were like, wow, this was probably a special commission, and it's not like magical, but it's well made.
Okay.
I'll take 2 more spears so that I have 4.
Okay.
Maybe like me and my 3 bros is what I'll say to myself. That's
Okay.
all. I'll like kind of go out and I'll be like, hey dudes, there's some like weapons and stuff if anyone wants to like a backup weapon or like anything like that, dudes, like maces and stuff.
I'm good, thank you.
All right, dude.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
And I've been just sitting here like listening. Have I heard any kind of movement or noise coming from anywhere else in this area?
No.
Okay.
No. Real quick, gentlemen, I just have to take a bio break. So decide, I guess, if you want to just, so as you can see, you have a door to your east in this
Mhm.
room, and then you see other like
Yeah, right.
3 other doors like that you have not investigated. One you would assume goes to a similar archer tower, but maybe not. One next to that archer tower, and then the one in the main like hallway too. So
Right.
I'm just gonna step away for 1 second and just decide what you
Yep.
want to do, I guess.
Cool.
Okay.
Do
I think we
wanna
just leave.
regroup and kind of go through
Like go home.
systematically?
Yeah. Like I've had enough of this. Like this is good now.
I'm no longer an adventurer.
No. We could take a short rest
Ooh.
I mean, we could.
We could.
if you guys are hurting for short rest things.
I'm only alive because of Bro Song, so short rest wouldn't be terrible.
I could song of rest during the short rest, but I don't need it myself. But
How bad are we right now?
I would just get a spell slot back. That's why I want to do it, but I don't really care.
and Rye Guy needs it for his health, I would imagine.
How bad are you, Ryan?
I'm halfway torn. Wink, wink. Quote, unquote.
Weird description, dude. But hey,
Yeah, I don't even realize that.
I suppose we could, but I'd feel a little bit better if we could just make sure. I feel like there's more to this than just what we've encountered.
Yeah.
yeah, waiting out here for like an hour, dude. I don't know. I feel like you could actually. Like,
I know it's a whole hour.
It could be dangerous.
I'm okay. I'm okay not. I'm gonna.
Just shoot your
I'm
arrow,
gonna-
bro. Just stay in the
Yeah.
back. Shoot your
I'm not
arrow.
gonna. I don't know why I thought I could dance as a swordsman before. And oh shit, let me go grab my swords because I dropped them. Let me go back here and grab my scimitar.
You're such a silly goose.
I am. They used to
All
call me
right.
that at Dro's.
Did we loot the bodies yet? Is there anything of
Oh,
loot on
We
the
have
bodies?
not looted the bodies yet.
Um,
Um,
You just rushed away, Bigglesby, dude. We haven't had a chance. man.
Yeah, I know. He's like, you didn't do that while I was opening all the doors.
Do I have to do everything?
Since they're in their sort of like hideout, if you will, they're not really carrying any valuables on them. They're just there. So it's like whatever weapons
Fair.
they had, which are basic weapons. There's nothing special. Unless you want to pick up like an extra like a mace or a long sword or anything like that.
No, I'm gonna pick up my scimitars, and then I'm gonna actually, assuming he doesn't do anything, say to Bigsby, let's try this a different way. And I'm gonna come up here, crouch down, and put my ear to the door, see if I can hear anything.
Okay. Let me see something.
Did we decide not to short rest? Sorry.
Yes.
We are not short resting.
Okay.
Okay.
We said fuck your spell slot, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's see. So as Ray says, wait, so what did you say? This
Ryan is crouching and
Sorry.
putting his ear to this door.
Okay, well before you get there, this is a
Oh,
very
God.
Ray moment because you kind of like look at Bigglesby and say, this is how we need to do it. And then you realize that you are hitting a tripwire as you go.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Because you do not, I don't believe you have a passive perception of 20, do you?
I don't. I can honestly say that I don't. Oh my god.
So
Bigsby, watch and learn.
This is how we
Let me
scope
just
around in
see
the
what-
Underdog.
yeah, and the rest of you are just outside of the radius of
That's
this.
funny as fuck. This is,
Um,
I'm the same in every campaign, I've learned. So that's at least good.
yeah. So you hit this tripwire, and all of a sudden, it was like all the beams of the rubble and the stones were held together, and they just like and like come down. So make a dex throw because like it's slow enough that you might be able to make save. Okay.
That can spring out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, well, Dex. 8.
Oh, dude. Okay.
And I have a fucking +5.
You're a
Oh,
Dex
no.
guy. Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. This is one of those few. I usually like to
no.
roll the die over and over and over, but I'm just gonna actually roll my 3d6 together. So yeah, like just you guys all see Ryan like stealthily move forward, and he's like already holding his ear as he moves, and
Oh no.
oh,
Okay.
okay. So you take like you get pinned under some stuff. You take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
Wow.
Dude.
Ryan, no!
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Ooh,
What
what's in
happened,
this door?
This is why I don't teach lessons.
Skull Crusher's got crushed. No.
I start pulling the stuff off of him if he's still conscious, or if not. But yeah.
I'm investigating
I'm alive,
the trap
but
to see if it can be sprung again or if it's just like a one and done thing.
everything hurts. Everything hurts.
To be honest, it doesn't sound like it's one and done, but like if we're thinking logically, it should be a one and done. Like if it's rubble and beams falling down, then yes, I would say it's a one
Okay.
and done.
Road
But
even.
you can't get to that door. Like before you get there, all the stuff is blocking it off, I'd say.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
maybe
going-
if you want it with Braun, like you could do some strength checks, but I will say this is definitely a moment like in Moria where you hear the like huge sound of like they're shaking in
Yeah,
the room and
right.
stuff, and like yeah.
I'm gonna
So-
let Littlesby like go through the little cracks and stuff and see if he can get on the other side to see what's over here.
And the first thing I'm doing is trying to get Ryan out and pulling him back.
Oh, Littlesby. I thought you said Bigglesby. Okay,
No,
so
no.
I would still
My
say
little mouse.
Littlesby would have to do a dex save to get through there. Or dex check.
saving throw.
Dex check, I should say.
That little guy. All right, pretty dexterous. Where'd my dice?
By the way, I just saw. I can't believe Seattle's making this a game with Dallas. By the way.
Dirty 20.
We haven't seen the score. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Metcalf has 3 TDs.
Oh, they just scored
3?
again. Wow.
Yeah.
DJ Metcalf.
Wow.
Okay,
So glad I'm
so
trading him to Lair for peanuts.
You got Trey Lawrence for him or something like that.
Someone I dropped like a week later.
okay, so he kind of squeezes through. It doesn't seem like he's going to, like, there's a couple of spots where he gets, like, you can feel him, like, getting stuck and trying to wiggle. But then it actually kind of works. And, ooh, I don't know, though.
Ouch! Everything still hurts.
Okay, I'll allow it. I was going to say, I don't know if he can get through the door that's, like, there, though. Let me just double check what it says about this door.
Did I get successfully pulled out?
Yeah, I would say you did.
All right. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast
Go ahead.
Goodberry and eat some good berries.
Okay.
Up
Sorry,
to
it's got
10. Does anyone need any good berries?
I could use a few if you have them to spare, but I'm not hurting like a ton.
You probably need all 10, honestly.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'll spare 2, but yeah, I need some good berries. I'm gonna take all 10. I'm a greedy bitch.
Deservingly, in this case.
Those are
Okay.
good. Can I have one?
No. Last time I tried to help you by teaching you, I almost died.
So Littlesby enters this chamber, and it's a high, narrow hall that looks as if it might have been part of a chapel or a shrine at one time. Angelic figures are sculpted along the room's upper reaches, looking down on the floor below. To the north, heavy curtains block a matching pair of archways. Between the archways is a cracked but ornately carved stone brazier.
All right. I'll relay the information to everyone.
You're in
and
here,
then-
right? Like that?
No. My mouse is.
I would say,
my bad.
since it's looking around, what's your mouse's perception?
+3.
Okay, well, I mean, can you roll a perception? Since
Oh.
you're looking around, I imagine that you're.
Right. Natural 20. So 20.
Okay, let me just do one more thing. Natural 20. Okay. Actually, your mouse, and I kind of have it hidden, I guess, with the this doesn't really do a good job of telling us where it's at. Let me see. Do I have an icon for this thing? So your mouse is able to make out a sort of strange looking creature or shadow of some sort of creature in the upper reaches,
The
kind of
fuck?
like up in here, like up in the archway, like hiding out up there.
There's what hiding up there?
It just sees shadowy creature. You kind of make like a weird serpentine outline. I would say now, because you see what Bigglesby or Littlesby sees, you should probably do, I don't know, a check to figure out if you know what this monster is.
Like Arcana
Yeah, maybe an Arcana would be good.
or History?
History, yeah, history works.
Sweet. I have expertise in history.
I was gonna say, are you
Natural
just listing
one.
off-
Oh
Natural
no.
one.
So 10.
It's a dragon.
So there's something up there, and it's sort of camouflaged as if it looks like it's part of the stone, and you can't see, like, although Littlesby saw it, like, there's kind of the, like, if it was you, maybe you'd see a little bit clearer, know how to, like, try and discern between the camouflage and this thing, but he just knows it's kind of like predator, danger, when he sees that there's something weird about the stone and it looks like there's a camouflage creature up there. You just can tell that it's a worm-like shape that you can't quite make out.
And you said this door was only big enough for Bigglesby to get in?
No.
Well,
my house.
Littlesby is the only one that can get through there because of you guys
Littlesby,
cannot. Yeah,
okay.
you all
Little
cannot
lucky
get
rubble.
through there now that the
Okay.
rubble and the stuff has fallen down. So you actually are in a spot where you can't be
Gotcha.
on the owlbear right now.
Understood. Understood.
Say, yeah, like he was just sort of scouting out. So I don't know if you had him come back, if you want him to keep going or whatever.
Well, how confident I am in what I just saw. Like, obviously, I know I rolled a 1, so I have no confidence whatsoever. But does Bigglesby feel good about, like, the information he's gathered about whatever creature's in there?
You know
Or-
that there's something there. Like it isn't. You know that Littlesby definitely saw something. You just have no freaking clue what this thing could be.
Okay, so I'm
But
not
it-
going to
but
tell
it is
anybody
like-
because I'm a little embarrassed that I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Like, I
okay.
feel like I should know what that is, but I don't.
Biggle.
Keep it to myself because I'm embarrassed.
So-
Yeah, I'll just tell him about the room. Might be something in there.
Yeah,
Is it
there's
like
sort
a
of like a
cozy
religious
and
aura
nice?
to it.
Oh, I'll tell him that too then. That there's a village store. Can I send
What-
my mousey kind of up in this general area too?
There are 2 big curtains there.
Can
so
I
you
just have
could.
it go under the curtain?
Yes, I'm gonna say roll a stealth check
For the mouse?
for the mouse.
Ooh, +5. Another natural 1. This guy's retired.
No.
That die's done. Mail it to my house so I can melt it.
Okay. So let me see what happens. Let's see what this is. So as he creeps towards the curtain, he just sees a flash of gray from that where that creature was, and then kind of like Alien, it like this blur of color, and then I would say that Littlesby just poofs away.
He doesn't even like have to make an attack roll or anything. He just
Well-
dies.
What is the AC of this?
13. He has
13?
1 hit
Okay.
point.
Okay.
Give him a chance. Come on, Littlesby.
All right. So it does miss once. So this thing like lunges down and he kind of dodges and he sees this like blurring, weird serpentine creature. But then it strikes out at him again and then he poofs away.
So Littlesby or Bigglesby kind of starts crying a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, are you
Bigglesby, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Littlesby just died. There was something in there, and he's gone now.
bro? Dude, man.
It's my fault. I blame myself, and he just like runs away.
And I try. Well, I put my hand.
I'm bigger. Oh, damn it.
Biggle.
Hey, can't you do that? Isn't he magic? Can he come back? Dude.
Just
No, yeah.
Oh.
make sure it doesn't go too far. Let's check these other doors before we continue.
Well, hold on, guys. There's just never a good time to say this, but call me Ion now. I think after those beams fell on my head, I think I lost the R.
You're a strange man, Ion, but I respect you.
Got my bro and my eye guy. I'm cool with it.
They're just funny.
I was kind of hoping that we just get rid of the eye.
Well, if I do something
Give
ridiculous
give
again,
give it like
Yeah.
8 hours.
Ron.
Ron.
Give it 3 more episodes, buddy. We'll see what happens.
Respect.
but yes, I would like to go avenge my mouse, please, at our convenience.
I would imagine if we're attacking something so powerful, we may want to think about a short rest at this point.
So powerful, he was able to kill a mouse.
Dude, it's probably fine. What did it look like, Bigglesby?
He was kind of hard to see.
He was hard?
To see.
Oh, okay.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Hey, you said it.
No, I didn't.
You know,
Let's go beat this hard guy.
man, you're, I think you're delusional. You've lost too much.
And as they're talking about beating the hard guy, I'm gonna come over here and try and check this door to the south.
Real quick, I will say Joe or Ryan or Ron or Ion or whatever you
Ion.
are. Yeah, Ion.
Ron. That's his nickname.
Our listeners are going to be so confused if we ever get them.
The Dro, just come the Dro. It's fine.
The Dro guy.
I would say you roll. Okay, let's do this. Bigglesby. This is going to be weird, but I want you to just roll a d20, nothing added to it.
All right. Pick a good one. Come on, orange one. 11.
Okay, so you try when they say, what did that thing look like? You do as best you can, after you get through the grieving a little bit and try and describe what you have. So I would say, Joe, Ron, do a survival check.
Okay. Oh, 21.
As you ask Bigglesby some more questions and really probe about this creature, you think you might have a sense that it is a creature of the Underdark that you know.
Oh. Interesting.
That is called a Grick. And a Grick is a worm-like monstrosity that blends in the rock of caverns that it haunts, and it usually waits for prey. It kind of isn't an active predator, it's more of an ambusher or a passive predator. So yeah, just based on what he told you, you're I think it's a Grick, but I'm not sure totally because I didn't see it.
Listen, the good berries, I'm starting to feel better. And now that I dropped that letter in my name, I'm starting to think clearly.
I got it.
I think it's a Grick. So then I'll describe what I know about a Grick, which is what we just learned.
What is an Underdark creature doing in the overlight?
This is a good question. And he kind of jots down overlight, like he hasn't heard that yet. Whoops, out his journal. Overlight. Good. Good phrase. This Grick might be a real dick.
And someone said he was hard, right, dudes? That's even worse.
That's a hard Grick right there.
And then Eric, you said you investigated that one.
Yeah, I want to check the lower portion here, make sure there's nothing hiding over there.
Okay. So we'll just do this. This is where those goblins came out of.
Mm-hmm.
3 of those goblins came out of. So this looks similar to but even more ramshackle.
Okay.
To the hobgoblin bunk in the north. It's just full of rubble and crap.
Okay.
You see that to your from where you're at, you see that it does seem to sorry, for some reason, God, Brave is stupid. You see that it seems to open up into a little bit of a hallway in that direction from what you can see from the doorway, though.
It looks like there's another door over this way, folks.
And actually, I'm sorry, since you're in this little like area, there is a, because I can't take rid of the fog. There's a door here that you could maybe like get to over some rubble and stuff. So here, let me,
There's another door.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I totally forgot to like.
I'll try and go through.
Oh,
Okay.
shiz. Look at that.
There are a lot of doors. Wow.
I would-
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
This place is a mystery.
Good,
Check
there's a
for
door over
tripwire.
here. I didn't see
Hey,
it
hold on.
before,
Check for a tripwire.
but good
Yeah,
call.
can someone do an investigation, please?
Can I look for a tripwire?
Yeah, go ahead. Go and do an investigation or a perception.
Oh,
I got a
10
15.
investigation.
Okay. No, the only tripwire that you can see evidence of is the one that has been tripped.
Damn it.
All right. If Bigglesby ran in front of me, he can open it, but
All right,
All right, so you're gonna open the door.
sure.
Okay, let me get to.
so many doors. You're right. This is ridiculous.
Oh wait, let me see. What does this say? So as you open the door, and I have to do a couple things to get ready here.
Which one did we open? The Bigglesby just opened that one that we just saw? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay. So this is going to take a second. I'm going to do the room description. The western portion of this large hall ends in a wall of rubble. And as you can see, but the remainder is still intact. This must once have been the castle's banquet hall, with a soaring ceiling 25 feet high. 2 large wooden tables with plain benches stand in the middle of the room, and a brass brazier full of glowing coals is tucked into one corner. And that is over
Here.
there. Yeah. It's not letting me do it. Yep, there you go.
That's okay. That's okay.
You do see a door down here too, just so you know. Dirty dishes, half full stew pots, moldy heels of bread, and gnawed bones cover the tables. Also, in this room, it's going to take me a moment because we see a total of 8 goblins.
Oh my.
And
shitting
they,
me?
well,
All dead?
Giant
No.
goblins.
sorry.
All tied up and...
Are they all hard?
Snake got him hard. Or
All right. Oh, I didn't realize you could just duplicate. Snake. All right, duplicate. Boom. So they look like they're expecting you. We
They're
have
pregnant?
3.
Like looking this way?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hey, how's your brick?
So we have 4 there. And then we have
shit.
3 back here.
Anyone have a smoke bomb or like a
And then
bomb?
you
Goblin
see
bomb?
a different looking goblin.
Treat.
Oh my god, I love him!
That's one of my AI icons that I made.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
That chubby little guy.
That is
Bigger,
fantastic.
smaller. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So there you go. And you see him like, so this fat cantankerous goblin, and what he's doing is he looks like he's the leader, but then as you look closer, Bigglesby, you see like he's pointing and like directing him into position, but he's holding like a meat tenderizer, and he's holding like a big pot in his left hand as a shield, or like a big
Fighting the
pan.
goblins.
No, he's like, get over there. You get there. Ah.
Oh, he's commanding them where to go and stuff.
Yes, but so basically,
he's-
from what you gather, this is the kitchen and he is the cook. And these are his sous chefs. But they're all waiting for you, Captain Cook.
Yeah.
All right, so I would say you have a split second to decide what you do, and then we're rolling.
Retreat! No.
Yeah, like Bigglesby has a
Right.
split second, and then we're gonna roll initiative there.
Oh boy.
Can I cast grease right here?
I love that spell.
Because they're waiting for you, we're gonna do a straight like just
Like it's not a surprise.
Like it's not a surprise. So
Right.
we're gonna do a straight initiative roll then.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me write down some numbers here. So I have.
I'm gonna roll and do a quick, like probably a 5-minute bio while you get set up.
Okay.
I'm gonna run upstairs or something.
You're good.
I forgot that.
The old
dice.
fire dice. I haven't used it yet tonight.
Oh.
13 initiative for me, and then I'll be right back.
All right. So Bigglesby, what's yours?
17.
Okay. So that's 9. Sorry, I'm doing. And then we'll do him separately. Okay, so what we're gonna do, because you're kind of initiating, we're gonna say that you have a higher initiative than these goblins, so this is gonna be your part of the rotation, even if if Ray and you're basically gonna take your turn, even if you're gonna be lower initiative than the rest of the party, but then that this will be like your turn for the first round. Does that make sense? If that's okay with you? Okay, cool. All right, so you say you're gonna cast Grease?
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I cast it here and hit like these guys too?
Ooh, that's
'Cause
a
they're
good
kind
question.
of like on those squares, but not fully on those squares.
Yeah. Oh, so it encompasses all those squares there. Okay. Let me see. So a 10-foot square centered on a point. Yeah, I guess if you were casting it at the middle guy, it would. Yeah, probably maybe the one. You'd have to decide one of the front edge guys might not be inside of it. You know what I
do you
mean?
No, I don't.
Like either him or he might not be encapsulated. You
Oh.
get to yeah, I would say depending on.
Yeah, I'll if I can get him in it too, great, and I'll leave him out if I have that option. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'll just
Actually, yeah,
Right.
they both might be outside of it, but I would say you get the
Okay.
rest of them.
so I
and
can
then
get
maybe
these 6.
yeah, those 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Cool.
5.
All right, so
Oh, actually, you're getting 5 because this guy is also a little bit outside of it.
Okay, I was still
Yeah.
fine. I'm so happy with that.
Okay.
So yeah, when grease appears, each creature standing in the area must succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Mm-hmm.
And a creature that enters the area must also do that. And it
Okay.
is difficult terrain.
Cool. And then yeah, spell save 15. Okay, so we're just gonna go in order.
And can I
He-
use my movement too, or
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna go through. So
I'm gonna again hide behind Braun?
Okay. He succeeds. Top left of square succeeds. Bottom left of square succeeds.
Oh man.
Center guy succeeds.
Oh man.
Top left fails.
Top right.
Okay.
Or top right, and then yeah,
Oh, okay.
so yeah, go ahead and then the other guy succeeds. So he's the
Ugh.
one who's fallen prone.
Brutal.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, and then let me know what were your initiatives? Sorry.
I was 17. Joe was 13.
Oscar is 3.
Okay. Then
Doing
Bron.
great.
8.
Okay.
Or I thought
Right,
I
so
had-
Bigglesby moved. Oh, sorry. So that means it's actually gonna be Ryan's turn. But maybe we can skip him and come back to him then. So that would mean it's actually gonna be, yeah, the front 4 goblins. It's gonna be there. Oh, there's
Here
Ryan.
it comes. Here it is.
Okay.
Hey, all right. So, Joe, what just
Work.
happened is Chris cast Grease at the middle guy, and only one of the goblins fell prone.
Okay.
Then he hid behind Bron, and you are next in the order.
Oh, cool. Sorry, I hope you guys didn't have to wait too long.
No.
I appreciate you all. These are 5-foot squares.
Yes.
I have 10 extra move. Can I get to here and still be able to get a shot off here?
Wait, say that. Sorry, do that again.
I have 10 extra movement on the first round of combat for being a Gloomstalker. So
Okay.
can I get to basically behind Oscar and still be able to shoot through and hit one of them? If not, I can go through here, but I kind of want to take the long route.
I would say if you did that, then yeah, you could probably get a shot off of one of these two here.
All right, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, don't go through the door in the front.
And as this grease ball hits, as this grease ball hits the whole mass of them, and one falls over, the cook guy kind of goes like, "Ah, we live in this." Ah.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, and then I'm gonna take a shot.
Shot.
Let me just read about him real quick to make sure I don't have advantage on hit. No one. Which one fell down? I see which one
you
fell
can't
down.
hit. Yeah, you
I
can't
can't
hit him.
hit him. Okay, so I'll take a regular shot. 14.
Okay, that hits.
Cool.
Do you get extra damage since it's the first round?
Yeah, I get to go again and then deal an extra dice of damage. So that is a good thing that I hit. So 10 damage on this one.
Okay, you're outright killing him. So how does that look?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just on my game right now. So right between the eyes, or if he's not looking at me, through the back of his skull. But it's definitely like a brain shot, so to speak.
Okay, yeah. So the one guy's yelling "ah," and then you just Legolas this dude, and he's gone. He just flies back and falls into the grease and slips, even like a slip and slide, and then he's dead.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure with Dread Ambusher I can attack someone else if they die. Do you know Lair from Baldur's Gate 3?
You can in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm pretty sure you can in D&D.
I think you can in D&D too. So we'll do that. I'll attack the other one that I can see.
Okay.
That is higher. That's a 15.
Yes, hits.
Confirmed. You can attack whoever you want with that extra attack.
Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you. Uh, 12 total.
Okay, again, how does that one look?
Same. I think just on his game, he's aiming for the head on both. I think what's cool about this is it happens faster than it should.
Yeah.
Essentially, and the one, you would think aim, pull, shoot, drop, all of that should happen with one goblin, and it happens with two, sort of at the same time. You would have all expected to happen with one.
Okay, yeah. So just and then the cook goblin that was all of a sudden these two guys just boop, boop, next to him, and he's already starting to look a little nervous, and then he kind of looks at the other ones "Get up there, you fools!" And
Cool.
yeah. Okay. Are you gonna move? Oh, I guess you did all your movement.
Oh yeah, I'm frozen for a turn.
Right. So that means what's there again? 30 feet. Okay. This goblin. Okay, I forgot. Brave does not play well with this. I always forget. This goblin's gonna rush out after what he thinks is gonna be Bigglesby. Kind of Han Solo go as he sees this big half orc there.
And then a bunch of lasers miss him.
And then what?
Right.
Oh yeah. And I guess he's like, whoa, he skids to a stop, but then he's gonna try and take a swing at you, Bron, because you're right there.
Makes sense.
Yep. And he's gonna hit you
All right, dude.
for 6 damage.
Damn. Okay. No problem, dude.
Okay, sorry. I just got an alert. Zach Charbonnet out with a knee injury now. Okay. 6 damage. Okay, and then that's gonna be the end of his turn. This Oh no, not that. And Grease is only if they end their turn in it, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Creature that enters the area or ends there. Okay. So
It's-
this
yeah, it's just
goblin,
difficult terrain.
yeah. So that means double movement, right?
Half movement.
Or well, yeah, like it takes double to get across the
right,
ground.
right,
Yeah,
right, right.
yeah. So like that would be 10 instead of 5, and then so he's gonna rush into here and just get to Oscar, right? That makes sense if it's because these are 5-foot cubes and he has 30 feet, so like 10 to get to the 5. Yeah, I think he can make it. So he gets here, seeing these arrows fly, and then sees Oscar. He's like, ah, same thing. Like they're both surprised. And he's gonna take a swing at Oscar, I guess. Who I think is gone right now.
Nope, I'm here.
Oh, cool. He actually hits you.
Oh, motherfucker.
These
For
guys
7.
are rolling.
7
Try hard.
slashing.
7?
Yep, 7 slashing.
Wow.
They're rolling high and hitting hard. Jeez.
That actually hurt me.
Sorry, I've been living
I think it was
under
that.
kind
That actually hurt me.
of past 2 games.
So this cook guy, he sees his two minions kind of go, and they looks back at the other ones, and he's like, "Ah, go! I told you to go." But then he's also gonna try and like get out of this grease. So like, and he's gonna kind of like get into this corner, and that's where he's gonna end his turn. He's not gonna really like do anything there. And then these goblins are gonna. He's gonna get up.
That's half his movement.
Right, that's half of his movement. So he's gonna just end up like right there. And they're just gonna kind of like, oh, okay, and they're gonna scramble over and actually like, well, let's see if they roll an intelligence check. Okay, they did. Okay, I was gonna see, are they dumb enough that they'll just go through the grease? But yeah, so
Yeah.
he's 5, 10, 20. So he kind of like almost, oh yeah, there's no door there. So he gets there, then he gets 5, 10, kind of squeeze by 15. As he goes by, he gets smacked on the butt with the meat tenderizer. And he kind of like goes in there. So that's where we go to Oscar's turn.
Well,
Does
clearly
it
I'm going to
me?
return the favor.
It shouldn't be me next.
Oh, Bron.
yeah, it should,
Yeah,
it should, yeah.
Bron. Sorry.
That's fine, I'll make it quick.
Bron.
I'm going to skull crush this dude with my great club.
Okay.
Or at least try to.
Yep.
9 plus 5, 14.
Okay, you hit.
Okay. And that is a 6 damage.
Okay. You connect and you hear crack in his head, and his eyes go like circly and like dazed. He kind of like scrunches, but he is not dead.
Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Okay, then it's Oscar.
Take a swipe at the gerblin right in front of me.
Okay.
Are you, dude? Wow. That's not gonna hit.
Okay. And he's like, ah.
It's not a nat 1, but it's about as close. It's literally as close as you can get. So yay.
All right. So now we're back up to Bigglesby.
I will do my short second wind.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So I'll roll that net as my HP. I just want to tell you I was doing it.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the big guy.
Okay.
So DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
And because I'm so confident, turning him sideways already.
So you like, well, you can't see him right now
Why not? Can't I?
because you backed all the way behind Bron.
How about here?
I'll allow it, but I think that's kind of a stretch. It fails anyway, so.
Oh, come on.
That's why you allowed it. I love it.
All right. And then
You
I'll
cast
be-
into the ether and you just hear the ah ha, ha, and you're like yes, and then you see him yelling again. And you're like, damn it.
All right, that's it for me. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I'm going to reverse time a little bit and make him roll that again with Chronal Shift.
Oh, because you did the short rest, right? Okay.
Well,
Wow.
you get 2 per long rest.
Okay.
I don't think we did short rest, did we?
Nope.
Oh, you decided not to, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I get 2 per long rest.
He fails that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love that ability. It's just
It's
so
pretty cool. It is pretty cool. All right. Okay. So that was Bigglesby's turn. Now it's Ryan's turn.
Sweet. I will use my bow and shoot at the one Oscar's engaged with.
Okay.
So kind of position like a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Use it 5 feet, I guess. 6 shot. Over 20. 16 plus 7, 21.
Yep, definitely.
8. 5.
Okay. Yeah, you catch this one like square in the shoulder. He lets out a yelp as it buries itself in there. Like right above, like right between the peck and the shoulder, right? Like ugh. And he's still up, but it definitely hits him hard.
Cool. That'll end my
Okay.
turn.
All right. So then that takes us to the 2 up top. So Bron, the one that swung at you, is going to swing again. And that one's going to hit you. 14. And then that's going to be 4 slashing damage.
All right.
Okay, and then he, hearing his compatriots thunder behind him, he's gonna kind of like scooch up a little bit. And then, yeah, this one here is gonna do the same and attack you.
Bring it.
He misses. He misses. Okay, and then, yeah, well, the cook goblin is gonna take his wisdom save. And natural 20. So he's like, what the heck? And he like gets up. And we'll just say that's gonna be his turn. Okay. And then the one in front of Oscar is gonna take a swipe. And he barely, like, he almost gets you, but you're able to like quickly get your
Jeez.
shield in the way, and it
Hero
deflects it.
Goblin.
Yeah. The one behind him is gonna kind of squeeze through, but he can't quite get there, and he's gonna pick up a rock and throw it at Ryan.
It's Ion or Ron.
Ion or he's gonna hit you with this rock.
He deserves it.
I will say, in Baldur's Gate, the most annoying thing is when they throw rocks at me. I'm like, shh, stop
Oh,
it.
I know.
2 bludgeoning damage. He hits you right in the head with this rock.
Ow! Well, who's throwing that?
Okay, then then it should be Braun, and then it will be Oscar. So Braun, go ahead.
All right, let me club that almost dead one.
Yeah. Oh, and I missed one, but we'll just say he's in the line.
He's in the lineup. 16.
Yep, you hit.
5.
What is that from? Oh, you already hit that one. Yep, you demolish him. You just like crush him to a pulp.
Crushing skulls, dudes.
That's right.
He's
gone. Well, I guess it was actually the other one, but whatever. Because he moved up.
Yeah.
So
I can't see bros at the bottom, can I?
no, you can kind of see like Oscar's side through the other door, I would say, but you can't quite see like so you can see Oscar, I'd say.
All right. I'll just check in the distance for Bardic Inspiration because I was going to give him one.
Okay.
60 feet. Okay, yeah. So I shout over to Oscar. Hey, dude. Hey, oh, bro. You got this. And you are bardically inspired.
Oscar gets a little twinkle in his eye.
And then that would take us to Oscar.
I can use that for what, an attack roll or an
Save
like
attack or ability check.
Save attack or ability. Okay.
And at this level, it's a 1d4, right?
It's a 1d6. Is how
Oh,
it
1d6. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll take that. Okay, so that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Excellent. Get my D8.
Well, with your strength modifier, you might as well just tell me how you do this. Unless you want to roll damage just for fun.
No, I think he's just gonna try and like lop his head off, like do a quick twirl and just.
I would say because you rolled so high, like you definitely like take off most of, if not all of the head.
Just quick flick of the wrist, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll just press up against this guy right here. Just make sure you can't get past me.
Okay. Bilby.
So I'm guessing this guy's in melee range.
Yeah. Oh no.
Just gonna take the disengage action and kind of run away.
Okay. Cool.
It's either that or attack with my quarterstaff at plus
Should-
0 or plus 0 to attack,
Should have taken
and
the nice
1d6
quarterstaff.
minus 2.
Oh no. Yeah. Should have taken the nice quarterstaff.
Probably. All right, that's it for me.
Okay. Ryan.
Can I shoot this one in the tunnel in front of Oscar, or is it too congested now?
Disadvantage if you do. You know how I roll. If you do it and you roll too low, you're gonna hit Oscar.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. And I know that Oscar can take it.
Do it!
Do I
Take the shot!
do I make an enemy of Oscar?
Take it!
Is yelling take the shot? Oscar, be careful. And I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Maybe do like a 1, 2, 3 shoot.
Oh yeah. No.
Wait, on 3 or after?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3
the
shoot,
roll is-
or 1, 2, 3.
It's a 9, but the roll is a 2.
Ooh.
So I'll let you do that with what you will.
That's tough. That's so close. No, I'm gonna say that like you almost hit Oscar, and he's like, "Oh my god!" like, but it doesn't quite. Like it just kind of hits right next to him, or like even better, he like has his shield ready, and it just hits right next to his arm, like in the back of the shield, and he's like,
all according to plan.
"Yeah."
Is the rubble climbable, or is it like rubble stacked all the way to the top of the?
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't climb that rubble.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna hang out. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out.
All right. Then that brings us to the goblins up top. So Bron, he's gonna just not even move. He's gonna swing at you because you killed his friend, and he's gonna hit you because you killed his friend.
All right. This is getting to be okay.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my friend. Prepare to die. 8 slashing damage.
Whoa!
Oh my god, these little tryhards.
I'm not doing so great anymore, guys.
You're
But
doing great. Keep up the good work, you giant meat shield.
lucky
The
for
thing
you,
is, dude-
the other one below him is like, get out of the way, and he like won't move out of the way of the door, so like he's kind of like stuck there. And then you hear the cook kind of like look, and he's yelling, "You like, you better fight those bollocks off!" And he's just like yelling and cursing at him and stuff like that. So, he's just kind of encouraging at the moment. But he's kind of like inching down this tunnel, but not quite down there. He's staying back. Okay, and then Eric, that one in front of you, is gonna swing.
Do it. Take the shot.
Do not plan.
He does not hit. Okay. So, Bron.
The thing is, Bigglesby, my dude, I am not a meat shield. I play
No,
the Broncos.
no. That's some negative self. I don't know where my voice went, but
Yeah.
that's some negative self-talk there, buddy. We don't need
I'm
any
just
of
a
that.
big dude,
You're
but I
doing
have
great.
a soft heart. Except for I'm kind of rude to people that are rude to us, dude. Anyway, I'll do something a little different. I'll take my drum out and I'll do some very large magical beats, which will basically do thunderclap, which is con save for both of the goblins in front of me.
Okay. Let me get back to goblins.
Better do something.
Con is +0. Okay. So the one immediately in front of you does not save, and the one inside of there also doesn't. They both don't save.
Yeah.
3 thunder damage each,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. So yeah, you bang on your drum, and they just like kind of hold their ears because of the noise. And there you go.
Yep, that'll be it.
All right, Oscar.
Gonna swipe at this fool in front of me.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well over 20.
Okay.
Okay, that's what? 6 slashing.
6. Okay. So you just like lop off a head, and you're just kind of feeling great, and then you kind of like take another swing at him, and you do it really like you think you have another head coming off, but he kind of like shifts out of the way. You deeply cut into like his neck and like collarbone area, but he's like, oh, as he hears his boss yelling at him behind, and he's gonna just fight you to the bitter end.
Okay.
Okay. Back up to Bigglesby.
I'm gonna ray of frost this guy who's been picking on my main meat shield.
Okay.
19.
Yep, hits.
6 points of damage.
All right, how does this look when you kill him?
So it like hits him just in like the right leg, and it freezes it solid, and then it just shatters, and he's just kind of like tips over in shock, and then slowly and painfully, probably being sad and dying.
Yeah, I imagine like as it freezes and then shatters, kind of like Home Alone Marv shrieks, and then eventually just like hoarsely falls and dies.
Perfect.
Cool. Ion. I'm sorry, I keep
Ion.
getting it wrong.
Ron.
Now you guys are getting it. Can I get into melee range and attack with how the hallway is, or can I just not get around?
I really think it's such a like a narrow point that you can't quite get around. If like you can position, like I guess if you would communicate with Oscar, you could have maybe had him shift just enough for you to both be attacking. But he said he's blocking the passageway, so like you can't quite.
That's true. I did say that.
No, fair. And I didn't speak up last time, which I realized I need to do now. That's why I asked. If I could get up and slice, I would. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, if you could take a step back and open the path a bit, I might be able to get a more accurate shot than this one. And I am gonna also let one fly. So
Okay.
just be a little risky, because it's fun. Oh yeah, 19 and 18. So
All right.
26 and 25.
Wow.
For sure. How does it look?
I got it.
Because if you want, you can roll your damage, but he has 1 hit point left. So
No. I trust that I will at least roll a 1 and my dice won't explode when I drop them. But you never
I don't
know.
know, I rolled
Quantum
a negative
physics.
5.
There's like a 0.00000 chance that happens. Just kidding. You tell me this is. You can almost imagine he's shooting with his eyes closed. He can't see shit.
okay.
So
you
I
could-
don't know where the arrow lands.
or I'm even thinking like you could do cool. Maybe I'm thinking it's making me think of the Star Wars show. That's the Misfit clone troopers.
Bad Batch.
Bad Batch. I either imagine you deflect, like you ricochet off of the rubble, or you like, just to be cool cinematic, like you do this thing where you accidentally hit Oscar's shield from behind before, but now you have this like signal where he like holds it up and you like you kind of bounce it off the shield to like ricochet up under the jaw or something like
That's
that.
kind of crazy.
I love that.
Boom.
I love that. Yeah,
Yes.
let's say that. Like you saw, like Oscar looked back and was like, God damn, he's doing it again, and kind of moved his shield, and it was enough to like hit he hit the arrow, he timed it right. So this was actually more Oscar than was able to make the arrow fly in the direction it was supposed to.
Yeah,
Anywhere
and
on his body and kill him.
yeah, it was pretty sweet. Some good teamwork there.
I like it.
All right. So then this guy is gonna get wide-eyed, but he's gonna go, "Ugh," and he's gonna huff down after, like, into the hall and just come after you. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's gonna just charge in,
Check him out.
swing, and miss. And then this one up here is gonna swing at Braun
And hopefully miss.
and hit.
No.
That's 8 slashing damage, Braun.
What the fuck? Dude.
He's been rolling max damage like each time.
Don't say it, Braun. You're okay.
I'm fine.
Okay, good. I was waiting.
And then it's Braun's turn, so.
I went from not getting damaged at all in the entire last round of combat with 28 hit points, and now I have 2.
Oh my
From
god.
the cooks and the sous chefs.
This is the space I lived in earlier.
Gosh. All right, well, let me just crush him. Try and crush him with my Great club. That rolled a lot to give me a 10.
That is not gonna hit.
Yeah. I am so weak. I pull my great club. I'm like, this is not chill.
I imagine like Dark Souls when you get tired and your guy just like goes like,
Yeah.
like he's fatigued and tries
Yeah.
to swing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, end this, dudes.
As you hear Braun kind of in anguish yell that out, Oscar, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna take a swipe at this guy.
All right. He's got his like big cast iron lid as a
And
shield.
I can't use Bardic Inspiration for damage, right?
I think it's just the attack roll. It's
Just
Attack.
attack roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, not damage.
I'll save it. That's gonna be 17 to hit.
okay, you hit.
That's gonna be 6 plus 5, 11. 11 slashing.
Okay. You slash at him, and he, like, you see his body kind of jiggle under the impact and
Ugh.
everything, and he's like, and like you feel your blade get caught in like the flesh of this very
Gross.
rotund goblin, but he is still going.
Okay, and then I'll try and like make myself feel small and like go to one side of the corridor just to give Ryan a little bit more of a lane.
Okay.
It's like,
Perfect. Get skinny on him.
and that'll have my turn.
Get skinny for the hard grit.
Oh,
YouTube's shutting us down.
Yeah, we're so
Or
bad.
whatever.
just got
this gets uploaded.
demonetized.
Like it's yeah, we just did.
You guys started it. Come on. Okay, Bagels.
I
back
most
to you.
certainly did not.
I'm not complaining at all.
I am. You guys all owe me millions of dollars now.
Excuse me, but by being on this video, you consent. So, all right, Bigglesby.
All right, let's go ahead and Ray of Frost this guy again.
Okay. My phone. I always forget Google has Bixby, so it thought I
Natural
just.
20.
All right, you got it.
Oh, let's go.
For 10 points of damage.
How does this one look?
This one, I freeze him in the face, and then he falls over backwards, and his head hits the ground, and his head shatters.
Okay, nice.
Whoa.
So head crushing in a different way.
Nah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, skull.
Love it.
Yes, I have a head crusher now too.
Do you do any movement?
Yeah, I'll move up. Do I have line of sight of him now, or is this rubble in the way?
No, now he's in between the rubble.
I'll just move to there.
All right. And then Ryan.
I'll take a shot.
All right. Yeah, you see blood kind of pouring out from his sword wound. Like he's standing and huffing and puffing, but you know he's not doing well. So take that shot.
16.
All right. Tell me how this one looks.
Sick. Right in the gut. Yeah. Oh man.
Right in the gut.
Right in the gut. I'm going for belly button.
Okay. So basically where Oscar was when I enlarged him like that.
Why are AIs so bad at hands? I like look at hands every time.
Oh, yeah, I
They're
didn't think
so
about that.
weird. He's got his one hand actually looks right, but the other one looks kind of wonky.
Yeah.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Love it.
He's got 6 fingers on his left hand. 6-fingered hand.
That's how he had that one extra hit point.
Why he was so good as chef, man. He was killing it.
oh my
Right.
god.
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
Prepare to die.
All right. So you have killed the cooking crew here.
Wow.
Did they drop anything cool? Like, does this guy have a nice big meat cleaver or something?
Let me look.
And riches? Or maybe a nice sandwich?
Does he have the butcher's cleaver?
No, there's nothing really. So you can see that this used to be a banquet hall that would have thrown lavish banquets and dances, but now it's like a foul goblin mess hall, like nothing appetizing, all like rotten and disgusting stuff. And because these were all like cooks and his underlings, I mean, like cook, very loose definition of the term, right? It's all like they were not very well armed. They were like, yeah, basically they had nothing here. They were just cooking, and then you came through and ruined their Thanksgiving meal.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. That mean there's turkey?
Not quite a turkey. Something that looks like a weird shapen bird on the table, but not a turkey.
Weird shapen bird.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else in this room as we kind of look around? Anything of
Also,
note?
it's midnight for you guys. How you feeling?
I have to be done probably here in just a minute.
Yeah.
I'm with
I
you.
mean, so there's the rubble and then the castle banquet. You see 2 large wooden tables, a brass brazier full of glowing coals, dirty dishes. No, all like a kitchen, like a restaurant kitchen and gnawed bones, like nothing that looks remotely interesting to you.
Are there any other entrances or exits out of this room?
Yes. You see, yeah, there's one right over there. So right here, there's a doorway.
I think we should find somewhere safe to huddle up and rest. What do you think?
Okay.
Bro, yes.
I'm sitting on the ground in the hallway still. Like,
oh, poor bro.
Perhaps we should pull into one of the watchtowers. I think it's probably the safest thing we can do. What do you say?
Yeah, I was gonna say either here, because I know I killed 2 people there, and that seems secluded, or back in this room with the beds. I'm down for either.
that'd be cool, dudes.
Let's go to this room.
Yeah,
Would be a little safer, yeah.
The closer we can be together, the better right now, dudes.
All right, let's go. Let's go and lick our wounds a little bit.
I named a spear after each of you, by the way.
Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do it.
He's delirious. We need to get him some rest.
Get up. You inspired me to get up. Get up. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna short rest, right?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, no questions asked.
Next time, or after, or now. Or
we can take the short rest, and then JD can let us know if it goes poorly when we start next time.
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Cool.
we'll kind of start right when you got in the room and got ready to short rest.
I like
All
that.
right, I won't hit the button now. Then I'll wait.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
hit the
wait.
button when we start. Okay, cool. Good stopping point.
All right,
Sweet,
cool.
man.
Well,
Damn, that was
Thank
fun.
you, Jay.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, good job, guys. You're
Appreciate
kind of in the hardcore dungeon crawl right now, so
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
yeah.
I thought it would be a little less intensive, but nope.
There be goblins.
Goblin
there be
cook.
I was
Cover.
expecting lots
Killer.
of dudes in here.
There
Yeah,
be goblins.
you can totally tell like they give you all the different types of things you could expect in D&D in this adventure, right? Like there are some good role-playing
Yeah.
moments, and then it's like, well, maybe some people just love combat, so let's just give them a fuck ton of combat.
I can see it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I'll go ahead and stop the recording here, and we'll pick up
Bye,
next time.
tubes.
All right. Yeah, I gotta go too. I gotta
All
meet
right.
a student
Good night,
early
you two.
tomorrow, so